Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News. This is Scott from the Nibiru channel. It is July 5th, 2017. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we often speak in our reports about the apocalyptic weather chaos, wild weather. And we've mentioned many times before that this would occur. This would occur gradually. But it seems as we've moved into half of the year already, 2017, the devastation around the world is getting worse each and every day. And we're going to be reporting on a lot of this weather chaos, this wild weather, as it occurs. And a few days ago, well, actually started back on June 29th, torrential rains, never seen before in parts of China. And as you can see by the photograph on your screen, the flooding has intensified in almost apocalyptic form. 56 people have died. There are 22 people missing. And the massive floods are still hitting China, affecting over 11 million people. Now, I'm going to move all the way down to the bottom of this report because this was just updated yesterday. And it states that as of 9 a.m. local time on July 4th, the MCA reports that there are 11 million people affected due to this flooding in China. 56 people have died. 22 are missing. 27,000 houses have collapsed. 37,000 were seriously damaged. And 184,000 suffered some degree of damage. The total economic loss, 25 billion yuan, or yuan, whatever their currency is. Sorry, anybody from China if I'm mispronouncing your currency. 25 billion. Now that's not in dollars. This all started with this massive rainstorm coming in and encompassing this entire region. And you can see there's more of it stretching in. Massive storm. Never before seen in China. It states here that heavy rain and floods have affected 444,000 people at the time of the report. 7 were missing. Or excuse me, 7 were killed and 4 were missing. And we just read you the update showing you how that intensified. Here's another photograph. Pretty intense. I mean, you can see the size of this, which was probably a river, which now looks like a massive lake. Moving up here, there's a short video. Let's see what it's about. This is coming directly from a news station there in China. You know, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, children filling sandbags to protect their homes, the massive amount of flooding in China. And this is not the only region of the world that this is occurring. There are many, many other places, such as South America, that are going through torrential rainstorms leading to mudslides, landslides, and flooding. And again, we've mentioned many, many times before that the further we move into the summertime in the northern hemisphere, the more and more this weather chaos, this wild weather, the more and more it's going to occur. And as you can see, reported here by the watchers, 56 people have died. 22 people are missing. 11 million people affected in China. And this all started on June 29th. And it's not over. So, you know, whenever we mention to you that the things that are happening in our solar system that are affecting our sun, in return affecting our Earth, is now affecting millions and millions of people around the world. And just because it's not affecting you today doesn't mean that it's not going to affect you at some point in your life. We're going to continue to report on all of these weather-related devastational. You know, I'm just at a loss of words, ladies and gentlemen. You know, seeing those children packing those sandbags to protect their homes is just very, very heartbreaking. And as I've mentioned before many times, that I knew this was going to happen. This was not going to be a process where the earth is affected one day, all of these cataclysms occur, and then everything goes back to normal. No, this is going to be a slow process. Will these people ever recover? It's hard to say. 11 million people affected. 56 people have lost their lives. The issue that we face here is that this wild weather will continue. I believe it will get more deadly as time goes on. And we're going to report on all of this information on a daily basis. The reason being, because mainstream media is not reporting on the majority of what is occurring around the world. They're too wrapped up in politics to let everybody know what is happening around the world. And once again, this is coming out of China, where torrential rains have devastated a region of China. Loss of life, loss of property. This will continue. This will continue around the world. We urge all of you to please stay tuned, stay in touch, and also share the videos with your friends and your family members. In this way, you can let them know so they can see the truth about what is happening to our planet. This is Scott from Planet X News. Thank you for watching.